Hello there, minions of technology. My name is Tim Lee. Welcome back to Legacy Studio and another gameplay of Obduction. Now, you guys have been waiting for me to get back to this game, and I gotta admit, I'm coming into it a little blind. I'm a little anxious about what we're going to be doing next in Obduction. It's been a while since I played it. That's no excuse. But at the same time, I definitely need a little guidance from my historians. So what I'm going to do here really quick is we're going to hop onto YouTube and see if any comments pop up here for Obduction stuff. So let me go ahead and head on into my channel and let's see what we can find. Now, I gotta admit, I don't think I'm gonna find many comments on it other than, hey, way to go, and stuff like that, which I deeply appreciate. For the record, that's not me putting it down. But let's go ahead and start scrolling down here. Lots of stuff coming in for Exile right now. Riven as well. Scrolling down. I'm sure we'll bump into something, right? I'm just scrolling and looking at the picture on the right-hand side. Somewhere on here, we're gonna find some Obduction stuff. This is going really well so far. Okay, Obduction, here we go. Oh, Emily Rose, Lacey Nichols, which I gotta say, the biggest thank you to this young lady. She is doing a ridiculously fabulous job capturing all of these funny moments. I used them to create some of the emojis that my historians and my legacy members get to use. So humongous thank you to her with all of the time tags that she did. She did a fabulous job. All right, what do we got here? This is episode 11. You know what? Honestly, this is Cyan's best game so far by a mile, and I like Mist and Riven. I think the balances puzzle difficulty, environmental storytelling, environmental puzzles, world building, and story so perfectly. Figuring something out in this game feels like pure magic, and everything makes perfect sense. It's a huge feat for game design. That's from Greg. Greg, thank you for your comment. This is thrilling to watch. You're great at logicking things out. Thank you. I'll be honest, I played this game and I don't remember what to do at all here. I guess I'll see what you would end up doing, but my guess could be to scout the outer perimeter to see if there are any more gaps in the rocks to the purple teleporty spaces. That's a good idea. Now, that's in episode 5, so that's a little ways back in the storytelling, considering that was only in episode 5. So we might do that, but I think that might be covering that. And Greg continues to say, I love watching you play this game. That's excellent. Well, I'm glad that we're going to get to more of that today for you as well. So, big shout out from Greg, and big shout out to Greg. Thank you very much for your comments. I love reading your comments. I find that just part of the fun of this. Don't forget one of Riven's biggest lessons. All right, Obduction by Cyan, episode 11. So, RP, who is also incredible with their comments, they are absolutely fabulous. RP could be someone to hang on. One of the biggest things that we learned on Riven is that doors, when you close doors, may have doors hiding behind doors. So maybe we should keep an eye out on some of that. If we find some of those doors, maybe there's a door hiding behind a door. That smiley face, I'm assuming that could be that lesson. We'll have to come back to that and see. So thank you, RP. Always appreciate RP's comments. Let's see. Here we go. Here's something else. It's not a spoiler, but there is one big secret to this game. There is no way to render it impossible to solve. That means if you have an idea, don't ever be afraid to test it. Nothing will make passing a game impossible. So feel free to poke at things, dial on numbers, open or close doors, swap spheres randomly. Everything does something, so just pay attention to what happened. And remember, all swaps are two-way, so something changed somewhere to every time. So just pay attention to what happened, and remember, all swaps are two-way, so something changed elsewhere too every time. Okay, so they're talking about the multiple worlds that we visited. We visited 3 different eras in this thing so far, which has made things quite confusing. J.A., thank you for your comment. J.A., I admit dialing that phone number in everywhere was my first instinct too, and first thing I tried. Kenny, Billum, and Bale. Can we bill and bail? Ha. I never even realized that. That's amazing, J.A. Thank you. I think the phone booth is because most people have never seen a rotary phone. So it lets you know what the numbers are for the train wall keypad thing without trial and error. Still, just because the idea fails doesn't mean it's a bad idea. The entire game is a matter of having ideas and trying them out until you figure it out. J.A., I have a feeling we're going to become fast friends if you stick around and keep watching the series. Thank you for the wonderful comment. Philum says, hi. Hi, Philum. Alright, scrolling down to see if there's anything else. Honestly, I'm not getting too many hints off of this. Oh, Michael Morton, one of my favorite historians of all time. Now an official historian also in our members. Thank you, Michael, for your upgrade. I appreciate that. Great process in this episode, progress in this episode. If you're looking for where to go next, Mile left some great hints that should point you in the right direction without spoiling too much. Okay, where's Miles' comment? Michael and Mile are absolutely fabulous at their comments, and they are amazing partners in crime, along with Tada, when it comes to mixing and matching some of this stuff. So Tada, he is our legacy member, so humongous thank you to Tada for being a legacy member. Scrolling down. All right, here's another one. Episode 10, Michael Morton, 2725. I have to agree they did a good job with the music in this game. Yep. Michael Morton, man, I need to catch up on these. Those aha moments are really cool. That's from episode 9. Here's episode 10, Steve P. Good puzzling. Thank you, Steve. Right, here's episode 10 from J.A. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Once you broke the red beam, the entire world opened up to be explored, and you're already leaping at the puzzles to solve. Although, if you look over the footage when editing, you might kick yourself for missing something. To be fair, it's hard to see without looking closely. Lovely. Dadgummit. Annie Ridge says, interesting episode. Thank you, Annie. Appreciate that. Let's see. We're getting to some good comments here, by the way. Mile! Okay. All right, here we go, and we are going to open these up. He asked for what to do next. Here are 3 things you could do. I'm trying to minimize spoilers here as much as possible. Thank you. You rock. Okay. Putting the code into the retro encabulator won't impact your game progress, but it might help you figure out what the retro encabulator is, if you haven't already. Otherwise, Google might help. Which we looked up the retro encabulator, and it's rather hilarious. It's actually, please look up the retro encabulator. It is incredibly frustrating and so ridiculously stupid, you will kick yourself. It's really bad. If I recall correctly, there were paths in Kaptar, the gray-blue world you've been exploring lately, you discovered in episode 10, which you haven't explored yet, that you've just forgotten about. Specifically, a seed swap device. Ooh. There's still one thing you have had for a while to do in Hunrath, which you haven't done yet. I'm not sure if leaving this undone will impede your progress later. Sometimes Cyan's games provide other ways of accomplishing things, if you don't figure out the main way. But I can't think of what would be in this case, so here there might be one main way. Read on if you want more hints, starting with a tiny hint. You are supposed to get into the tree area in Hunrath. Read on if you want more. I have been so ridiculously stuck on this, so we are reading on. There's a clue in Farley's house, which you've already seen, which is telling you what you need to know. Read on if you want more. And I swear I've looked at everything from head to toe in Farley's house. If my brain hasn't gotten it yet, then my brain isn't going to get it. As for what the clue is in Farley's house, the humans have stated they were preparing for a battle with the Mofang. That's a way they can communicate... Oh, what's a way they can communicate with some critical information without the Mofang being able to understand it? Wouldn't it be the communication unit that I absolutely hate? And I've tried to figure out some of the numbers for it, and I'm pretty sure I've forgotten them by now since I last played. But I have a million notes in the other room on how to communicate. You will need some deciphering here, but there are some tools made available to you that should make this deciphering easy. Probably that darn number pad. Okay, so Mile definitely left some comments there. Okay, Mile, thank you, sir, for your wonderful comments. Okay. Let's just dig in. It's been a while, so I'm not sure what we're going to get into here, but let's just dig in. Speaking of the machine I really, really, truly do not want to mess with at all. I had a weird thought just now. One 555-435-7968. 1-555-435-7968. July 26th, 1988. And I thought this was a very interesting idea, that if you look at these three people, someone in the channel, and I don't remember how long ago this was, mentioned how interesting it was that this looked like three different generations of people. Which is very true. That picture looks like it was taken way back. This one looked like it was taken much more recently. And that one, maybe around the same time as that guy. So, that's very interesting. Can we help Kenway Bilhem bail law offices? Kenway Bilhem. Free consultation, auto accidents, slips and falls, all other injuries. This honestly may be an episode where we don't learn anything new, and I apologize if that is the situation, because I'm assuming where I'm going to have to go next is here, and redeciphering this. But that would be about how I would get into the tree. And the way in, I'm actually kind of forgetting about the whole pathway that we opened up. You know, that whole separate age, for lack of a better term, that opens up everything. So let me start by learning how to climb a set of stairs. Come on, I'm pushing the button. Oh, do I have to be in it first? There we go. Well, it's been a little while since I've played this. The graphics are still phenomenal in this game, I gotta say. So, I guess the question is, would that phone number benefit us anyplace else? Like, for instance, would that number benefit us in how to talk to the other side? Do I have a pen right here anywhere? I think I got a piece of paper here. Let me see if I have a way to write things down here. I was a little anxious about playing this game now, because of the fact that I'm in my living room and I kind of wanted to do it all in my office, in my studio. But we just probably won't have that opportunity for a few months, so I decided, okay, we just may as well get into this and play this game. So, please excuse me for going back the way I came. Part of me thinks, what if I was, what if I was to, because all my paperwork's in the other room, and I really don't want to go back for it and dig it all out, and it's been a while since I've documented some of this. I still find it interesting that all these different containers have the same number on them, and usually when it comes to cyan, if there is a number used multiple times, it has a purpose. So let me go quickly to one of these canisters here. So, container, and this one is 633-616-33B4. Okay. And it's also SIBU, which went over here. Okay. So we have that for some odd notation or another. Let's meander back over here. So what if I went 616? Whoops. Interesting. 633. So we can only do 3 numbers at a time. There's nothing that's really 3 numbers except like 633, 616. Alright, let me grab this number here. I wonder if 555 happens to be the number. That would be a little frustrating. Where'd I put the pen? Alright, so 1555. 435. 7968. Okay. And that's help you. Which I find interesting, that's help you. I wonder if that's a hint of some sort. Also, we'll put July 26th, 1988. Maybe if someone, global adventurist, maybe if someone did something on one of the passcodes and passcoded them for a certain year. Out of curiosity, 555. I'm just going to make a note on what 555 is at least, and maybe 435, just to play it safe. So 555. This is going to take me a half a second, so please bear with me. I honestly do not like this system. Calm down. Calm down. So I have 555 mapped out now. And let me just go ahead and make another one here. And this one's going to be 435. So 435. Enter. Alright, so now I need to do this again real quick. Dot and dot, dot and dot. Dot and dot and dot and dot. Dot and dot and dot and dot and dot and dot. Lots of dots. I do not like this system. Unfortunately, look at all these numbers. There's 807 there, 742 there, 695 there, 167. These are all 3-digit though, and there are a lot of 3-digit opportunities in this game. So let me do this. 1,000 Lakes, Minnesota. So we're going to go Minnesota. And that one's going to be 2958. Rhode Island. We'll just do road. We're going to put 287. New York is going to be 1693. Montana. Hey, who knew they'd have a Montana plate on here? That's cool. That looks nothing like our state plates. Maybe an old plate, but yeah, it doesn't look like our plate. J520, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but we'll put 520. California. California. 167. Missouri. My theory is 247. Washington. Is if I find any kind of information on where it would come from. District of Columbia. 965. 3AD X61. I'm going to skip that one. Arizona. 742. Now, technically, a lot of these are 3 number options, and if I was to go and put them all into the robot one at a time, I could get the codes for those, which I really don't want to do. So part of me wants to try. Is that a number? Is that a 3-digit number as well over here? 171? No, that's Route 71. I'll put 1971 on here anyway, just in case. So everyone's assuming that this is just teaching you how to use a rotary system. No, there's got to be something that appears on there, because this is too... This is too... This has got to do something. It's an image. So the phone number didn't work for anyone, right? It didn't work for me either, and I believe I tried it twice, didn't I? 5. You know what? I find it interesting that this is worn out. Look at that. That 2 is worn out, that 6 is worn out, and that 0 is pretty worn out. That's a bit infuriating. And it's going to be a phone number. We only have one phone number in this whole game, as far as I can tell so far, and nothing has worked for that. Grr. Well, part of me wants to head back up and try all these different combinations about 6 million times, which is going to be long, obsessive... Oops, did not mean to take a picture. Long, obsessive, and useless. But also trying to sort out all those codes on the... Okay, you guys have basically told me 2 of the things that I really don't want to do that are probably the thing that needs to be done, which is truly unfortunate. I'm sure there was an easier way to get up there, because I don't really remember how to get there from here. Farley's house. There's one extra hint in Farley's house that I have not gotten yet that would give me everything I need to know. Fruition, swap here. Home when, maybe dead. More seed pairs scattered through the universe. I pray it's not this. My brother, small and nice, sings constantly. As noisy as a rock concert. If only he would be quiet. I find that such a weird... Why a teddy bear? And why are we able to pick it up? Cards? More playing cards? Kings and triple eights. There's playing cards everywhere in this thing. Why? So Farley's house. Farley has 2 kings over triple eights. Once again, a lot of 3-digit numbers everywhere in this game, which is what we need for one of those passcodes. I think I've already been through here. I know I've already been through here, but I think the hint is this. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, no. Oh, wait. I wanna... Really? Okay. How... Oh, please. Be something good. Okay. Nothing? Did I pull that down originally in the first place? I must have pulled that down originally in the first place. Did I? Aw, man. When you get so excited for half a second. There's nothing there, huh? Oh, when you get so excited. Come to think of it, what would be the point of pulling it down? There's nothing... Oh, that's written on it. Why was I able to pull it down lower? So I can put it right where I need it, but why was I able to pull it lower? Really low. Is it bouncing back up now? I guess it is. Does anybody else find that like it's supposed to be that way? I think it's supposed to be that way. Oh, man. What? Can I turn off the light? No? I'm at a loss, people. I need more hints, guys. I think that's where we're at. We need more hints. Because I'm not sure what I'm looking for next. I'm going to go ahead and... An extra hint at Farley's house. I'm still clueless what that could be. Oh. Did I already check doors behind doors? I just got chills. I just got chills. Oh. We know where that is. Whoa, my computer heavily froze up there. Okay, so we know that. Now we need to figure out how to swap it. And we know it's near the bugs, so I think that gives us a bit more of a hint. You are good people. Thank you for the comments. Thank you. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I did not expect we would get somewhere in coming back to this. I'm impressed by that. So let's get to work here, my friends. This is it. First off, we need to figure out how to get back to the alternate world. Once we do that, then we need to find our way back to the area where we can switch. Could that be the rock? Maybe that's the rock. Maybe it's the big rock. If it is the big rock, then... if it is the big rock... Well, the only way we'd be able to find out is to switch the rock back, and then we would have a little bit more of a clue. Oh! Is this where I wanted to be anyway? Let's try out these combinations. We have an idea of where to go next. Let me put a note here. Farley, door, behind door. Okay. What is that? Fool me 600 times? Shame on me? I just need to make a t-shirt that says "Fool me once and put a door on it." By the way, if you guys can think of any cool t-shirt designs that you would kind of like, I would very much enjoy making those into realities and creating some t-shirt designs. It would help the channel out, and at the same time would help me out. I'm a creative, but I'm a creative in a different way. I don't naturally come up with good ideas for artwork. I do what other people tell me to do. So let's try 555. Nope. Okay. How about 336? I feel like I've already done this one. Oh, excuse me. 633. Dyslexia. 616. Okay. Looking down my other numbers. 287. 520. 167. 247. 807. 965. 742. 000. 888. That's all the numbers I have that are 3-digit. I think that's all the numbers I have. 435. 1 2 3 3 6 9 1 4 7. You know you made a passcode on your phone like this in the past. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. I tried. I mean, that's the point. I tried. I'd like to see what that room is. That's a wee bit unfortunate. Okay. Well, aren't we near a passport area anyway? Isn't there like a jump globe here somewhere in this vicinity? Like this way? Yeah, right here. This one, though, leads to the green world, which we've gotten there, but I need to go to the blue world. So I think there's one somewhere over this general direction. Don't quote me on that. Oh, the moments when you wish you could run even faster than you're already running. And my game is also glitching out pretty bad, too. We've tried all the numbers that I possibly have. So the next thing I guess we need to do is just to... Still curious what this is. We need to figure out that alternate entrance from Farley's. As we already know, I've been saying it over and over again. So we need one of the orbs to take us back over. How many transfer places are there? I mean, technically that could be written on Farley's notes. This is what I'm curious about. Why is the rock over here? Oh, I brought it over here because the other option was the wood. So I'm curious if this is the tie-in with Farley's house. Because the buzzing that we heard from the alternate realm was the other option. And this is the other part that confuses me. These are on the outside. Why can't I just pull the pins and let myself in? I mean, that's kind of stupid. I mean, come on. If I was that sort of person, that would be one way to do it. And it's been so long since I've played this, I can't remember off the top of my head where those alternate pins are. So I'm going to have to wander around a little bit. So bear with me a second. I'm going to wander back through Farley's house and go back into town. Because I know that we can change that one, but I don't think that has anything to do with the bugs that we were hearing. Oops. Where's the way? Where's the? There it is. So we need to take a portal back in. There's a portal here that affects the one that comes here, and this is the one that was confusing me. Right now it's not here, though it is here. Why isn't that working? Why wouldn't that work? Or, oh, this. That would make more sense. I never actually thought to do this without the trolley, though I don't think that... Does it benefit me to not do this without the trolley? I think that you kind of need the trolley in this moment. Because doesn't it kind of lock you in a pretty tight place that you can't get out of? Well, we'll know in a second here. So this is where I'm stuck. There's no way out of here. Yeah, so there's no way out of here. This is the only option we have. And we've already solved what needs to be done here. So I'm gonna do this and go back. Okay. Like I said, folks, drop some hints down below if you know about what to do next, and once again, try to make them a hint and not a spoiler. Let's keep these coming. Great. Sometimes it just takes a comment to push me further. And in this game right now, I'm kind of in that stage. Feeling very Riven-esque right now. Okay, so that did not benefit me at the moment. Because I'm just unaware of how that's supposed to work. Let me wander in here. Now, wasn't there a deck of cards laying around here too? 973 double ace. Interesting that the other one was double king. 973 double ace. 973 ace ace. Okay. All the cards are blank that are on the floor, right? Yep. Okay. Now we can go this way, back over there. Let's see what this... If I come in from this direction, what it'll do. Very curious. And once again, even though we have made it over to the other world, is this the right place to be? Because we had to get really deep into here. I remember that. So let's see how this plays out. Because we had to go quite a ways into this planet to make any kind of a difference. This thing here. Yeah, it's not running because I have it turned off right now. And the reason I have it turned off is because if I come over here... Is it over here? No playing, kids. Not on the couch, anyway. Oh, is it this way? No. How did that work? Right there, I thought is where I needed to be. And I stopped it so that I could walk through. Oh. Is it this way? No. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's try over here. And down this way. Sorry, I keep checking on my dogs to make sure that they're not playing. Sammy's such an instigator. Sammy, don't be playing. If you're gonna play, you gotta play off the couch. You know that's how this goes. Hey, don't be chewing on your blanket. Chew on something of yours. Okay. Here we go. Now, let's go this way. I'm remembering some of this, very slightly. Okay. Looking for... I feel like I've made it over to the other place I was so concerned about so many times. And I found a different path to get there. It's been so long. I really should just play over my old, play back my old videos and look at those. But I don't feel like it. I don't want to slow down. Technically, I am definitely slowing us down because I'm not doing that, but let's just see what happens here. Okay. Let's do this. I don't remember this one, so my curiosity is peaking here. Let's do this. Let's try it. Let's try it. Here we go. Oh, here we are. This is it. We did it already. Did we really already do it? Why does that sound so disgusting? It sounds like there's something here. Oh, that's not freaky at all. Okay, new space. I'm gonna leave this on a cliffhanger right here. You heard me right. We're leaving it on a cliffhanger. You're welcome. Don't worry. Come on back next week. We'll continue this playthrough and see what happens next. Don't forget, folks, if we get 50 channel members, just hit that join button and consider subscribing. If we get 50 channel members, I will be playing the original Myst. Not the VR version, but the original Myst, and we're going to play a speed run through it, which is very frightening to even think about, and see how quickly we can get through that game. So, very excited about that, and we're going to be pushing really, really hard in that, but I need 50 channel members. I think we're at 24 right now, so consider becoming a channel member. Alright! You want to hear what this weird sound is and figure it out? Well, then tune in the next episode. Thank you very much to my amazing historians. Ta-da, my legacy member. Thank you so much for being an amazing supporter of my channel and all the other amazing subscribers, viewers, historians, early access members. You guys are all incredible. I love you. We'll see you next time right here on Legacy Studio. Peace!